Let me quickly correct myself. There will be no rematch between Rockford and Caledonia in the postseason. Caledonia dropping down to Division II, and I forgot about that. Zeeland East is coming off their first loss of the year to their rivals from Zeeland West.
But there was little time to recover because tonight they faced off against the always mighty Muskegon Big Reds. These two teams have squared off 12 times before, and Muskegon has won 11 of those meetings. We pick things up in the second half. Muskegon with the ball. Mackay Guy throws it up deep to Brent Brooks the second, and Brooks is feeling good. That's a 38-yard touchdown catch. The Big Reds are up big, 42-14. Fourth quarter now, Chicks with possession. They face fourth and short. Austin Kerr looking to get the first down, but his pass falls incomplete. That's a turnover on downs. 2 plays later, Guy decides to keep it himself on the keeper, and the fly guy, he's a pretty fast guy too. Mackay Guy outruns all of the Chicks, and he scampers off for the 57-yard touchdown run. The Big Reds are up 49-14. The Muskegon defense was rock solid all night. Marquise Hendricks and Quincy Johnson are in the backfield in an instant. This one was all Muskegon. Big Reds come out on top, 49-14.
Belding and Sparta are both 3-0 in OK Silver play, and tonight they squared off. This is always a big rivalry in that the last few years it's earned the name the Apple Bowl. It's the 42nd meeting between the Spartans and Black Knights, playing for Honeycrisp apples tonight. Belding led 21-7 at the half. They marched down the field in the third. The drive stalls. CJ Kazmierski lines one up from 36 yards out, nails it. 24-7 Knights. Now ensuing Sparta possession, 4th and 7 from Belding's 27-yard line. Nick Gordon back to pass. Belding listens to Glenn Frey, so the heat is on. How's that for a musical reference, Mark?
I like it.
Sacked by Joe Coles gives Belding the ball back. Ensuing drive, fourth quarter on this week's episode of Man, I just love the way this kid runs. Hunter Conrad makes a great cut, rumbles down the field. That's a 50-yard gain. He's dragged down inside the 5. Now, you got to let the big man finish what he started. What do the Black Knights do? Go right back to the junior on the very next play. He powers his way up the middle for the score. Belding wins the Apple Bowl, and they clinch at least a share of the OK Silver title. To the OK Blue, where Hamilton and Coopersville squared off tonight for the 27th time. First quarter, first down from their own 47-yard line. Coopersville's Bo Harris with the pump and go. He's got Brooks Hayden wide open. The sophomore walks in from 53 yards out. Broncos take an early 14-0 lead. Next Broncos drive, they go back up top on 3rd and long. Harris looking for his running back, Isaac Lemieux. Nice leap and grab for 22 yards as he's down inside the 10. 2 plays later, Lemieux caps off the drive with a 1-yard score up the middle. Coopersville goes up 21-0 in the first quarter. In the second, how about another big gainer? Harris going long for Nick Gordon. Flash Gordon had 12 catches for 173 yards tonight. The very next play, Broncos O-line paves the way for Lemieux as the junior scores his 3rd touchdown of the half. He ran for 164 yards as Coopersville wins big, 42-6.
13 on Your Sidelines MVP of the Week, sponsored by Rant Insurance.
Conference title pictures are taking shape. We'll be talking a lot about the playoff bubble soon. That is when your best players really need to step it up.
Absolutely. And right now, it's time to introduce you to the best players on 13 on Your Sidelines, our MVP of the Week nominees.
We are more than halfway done with the high school football regular season, but these MVP candidates gave a full effort in Week 5. Candidate number 1 was all over the field on Friday night. Coopersville quarterback Bo Harris got it done with his arm and his legs. He threw for 218 yards and 4 touchdowns. Then he also scurried for 58 yards and another score. The junior was a big reason why the Broncos took down Unity Christian 56-31. Our next MVP candidate showed off in front of the homecoming crowd at Falcon Stadium last week. East Kentwood defensive back Gabe Wolf was reading the Grand Haven defense to a T. He recorded 2 interceptions. One of them went the other way for an 87-yard pick 6. The junior played a huge role in East Kentwood's 42-14 victory over the Bucks. Candidate number 3 put together one of the most clutch performances of the 2023 season. Byron Center trailed by 7 with 15 seconds left. That was until the Bulldogs scored. They decided to go for 2 and the win. That's when they targeted Blake Otto for the big play, and he got it done. Byron Center defeated FHC 15-14 in the final seconds thanks to the big-time play by Otto. Our fourth and final MVP candidate got going right from the get-go in Week 5. Granville running back Easton Sadinsky averaged 19 yards a pop as he finished with 252 rushing yards and a grand total of 3 touchdowns. The Bulldog star helped lead Granville to a thrilling 44-37 victory over the previously undefeated Hudsonville Eagles.
Now, we received a season-high 45,000 votes. This week, with 59% of that vote, our MVP goes to Granville's Easton Sadinsky. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Easton, I got to ask you, 45,000 votes. How many family members do you have on this earth?
Clearly a ton.
Yeah, it was awesome. Really cool to see all those people voting for you. Obviously, big game last week against Hudsonville to score on the third play from scrimmage. What was going through your mind at that moment?
We had a giant homecoming crowd, so it was third play, broke out free, and just got excited.
Coach Stiegel's offense is made for a running back. Obviously, people gets the ball to numerous people. You and Tank Terry make a tremendous tandem. But this offense, what is it that works so well that allows you guys to just kind of run rampant? It seems like.
First of all, it starts with the people behind me, the line. It doesn't start anything else. They get going in the trenches, and that's how we start.
You want to introduce us to your people you brought behind us?
Yeah, we got AJ, Stefan, Mike, and our other running back, Kopko.
Smart running back always knows to credit the offensive line, so they keep making those holes for him. It was a big win in the OK Red standings. Obviously, we talked about them being previously undefeated as you guys try to move toward the end of the conference. Are your goals still in front of you, and what are you guys hoping to accomplish here as the season winds down?
Yeah, we're going for the state championship, for sure.
Okay.
How confident are you that you can get that state title?
Pretty confident. We're keep going, keep rolling. It's over.
Awesome. And I got to ask you, too, I saw that you got the touchdown chain. What is that? I've seen that at a few games. I just want to get some inside scoop on that touchdown chain.
Tank Terry brought it, big old gold chain, and then you ever make a big play, get to wear it on the sideline, take some pictures.
So a big play could go for the offensive line making a big block, or is it for touchdowns only?
Anyone.
All right, so you want to wear the chain? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, perfect. We're going to see if we can make that happen this season. Awesome. Congratulations on that MVP award.
Congratulations, Easton.
Hopefully
Nice
it's a great year. We'll be looking for you to make that championship run. You heard it here, folks. Granville looking to win a state title this year. It was a very busy night in the West Michigan Conference. That's where we're heading next.
Whitehall has been unstoppable so far, so we'll find out if their old rivals from Oak Ridge could be the first to take down the Vikes.
And speaking of teams trying to take down undefeated rivals, we'll see if Montague can give North Muskegon their first L of the year.